Bungo Stray Dogs, episode 10. Last time was a good episode. I mean, I'm constantly curious about where this show is gonna go and what exactly we're going to be taking in right now, because like I right now from memory we had Atsushi being kidnapped and they weren't gonna do anything about it. The whole place was like, let's leave him, except finally like Naomi was like, you know what, I'm going right to the boss with this, and the boss was like, yeah, dude, we're not gonna leave our employees behind for no reason. So so now we're all working at it and it's great. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm nervous, I'm excited. And I feel like I'm really excited for season 2, because I feel like a lot of people have been like, season 1's to build characters and to get us to get attached to these guys, and so like I feel like I'm successfully understanding the building of characters, but I really can't wait until we see what this show's really got in terms of the plot, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but let's jump into this episode. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a ton. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions and early access. You can get next week's episode of Bungo Stray Dogs on there right now. You can also get 10 episodes ahead of Naruto and all of my other stuff, so go check that out. It's really great. I suggest my Naruto reactions right now. They're a lot of fun. So let's jump into this Bungo Stray Dogs episode 10. He's dead. He's dead. Show's over.
Don't you die on me, kid.
Might be too late. It's getting to the point where I'm recognizing almost everyone in this OP. Not these two, though. I feel like the only ones in this OP that I don't recognize are the blonde little girl or whatever, and the shadowy figure she was with. Assuming the shadowy figure wasn't Atsukawa. Wait, no, Akutagawa. Atsukawa. What the fuck? I made up a name. Oh shit. This battle's starting here.
That a punch.
Oh. This is Chuya, right?
He's fast.
And I bet you saw this coming too, did you?
Oh!
Close how you punch.
God damn, you're getting fucked, does
really
I?
Think you could predict all of my moves?
Oh!
Why did you let yourself get caught? What the hell were you? All right, I'll just enjoy torturing you a bit more.
Oh fuck!
The youngest executive in Mafia history can screw up.
Youngest executive in Mafia history.
Tomorrow, the 5 execs are meeting.
Impossible.
Oh?
They only meet to
five
make decisions about the
execs.
future of the organization. Critical decisions.
I love
That only happens every few years.
stuff like that.
If that was happening tomorrow,
Numbered
I would know
groups.
about it.
The 5 execs of all
Meeting is in regards
emperors.
to a letter. You are not going to kill me after all.
Oh.
Not only that, plus, once you exit, you'll prance and talk like a little rich girl. Will finally be revealed and brought to light.
You've got to be
Caught me, a former executive turned traitor. But you have a problem.
Former
If
executive,
you kill me,
okay.
feel obliged to execute all the Port Mafia leaders. That's more than enough. But in the end, that'll be the council's decision. If you kill me without their permission, your action
you're
will
gonna be in
considered unsanctioned
trouble.
and therefore a betrayal.
Uh-huh.
You'll be discharged.
kill you anyway. I have a feeling that you'd actually enjoy that.
it's kind of committing suicide right now.
Waiting, Chuya.
Just yeah, beside him. Okay, we got some lore. Found out about the execs. Oh,
I was so hoping I'd be the reason you were thrown out.
you cut your ear or your cheek?
Disappointed.
Someday, I swear that I'll see you killed.
You almost did it this
You
time.
realize broke my chains and freed me, right?
Mhm.
If I were to run away right now, of aiding my escape. If you do as I say, and the agency came and rescued me instead.
I believe a thing you say.
I never
He's got
lied
all
in
the
those
power
kinds
here.
of negotiations. I mentioned it earlier.
If it's about the were-tiger,
the bounty.
Akutagawa's leading that operation. Oh, you're such an ass. Just finish what you came for and get out of here.
I duly appreciate it. So dying by your hands never really interested me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's like, I don't
Know when I
care.
find myself.
Chuya! You are such a wonderful human being!
He's being sarcastic.
Being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Next time you won't be so lucky.
What the fuck?
You'd be so lucky Jeez, you can at least laugh!
Weird scene, but interesting. We got some lore there. Found out about the 5 execs. That Dazai was the youngest exec before he turned trader.
Come here to rescue me.
Oh god! God damn it. Is Akutagawa gonna, is
had struck to kill.
Atsushi gonna turn?
It seems your healing power.
Yeah,
seems
Kyoka.
being in the outside world has changed you. What a shame.
For the better. She's great now. No! That's right, the gun's shorter. It's still fine.
Do you really think you can lead a normal life out there? Where
She can.
teach her how it
Just stop manipulating
never
her.
helping anyone. Choices, Kyoka. Continue killing for the Port Mafia.
No.
Or perish by my hand.
She'd rather die, I
Because a
think.
human with
That's okay.
Aw.
Those grapes, they were delicious.
Yes, come on. Come save Kyoka.
So they found us already.
It's even fine if Atsushi dies as long as Kyoka survives.
Just where is it going then?
The pit of despair.
Dope.
Where, Tiger?
Oh my god!
Explosives in the armory. You're trying to die. Really worth sacrificing your life for?
She doesn't value her own life that much, to be honest. He is worth it, but
I'm safe now.
That ship will sink at any minute. You need to
is he gonna go back for her?
Don't cause more trouble than you already have. No one is getting paid a cent for this rescue.
It's only a boat for one, right?
You have
That's
to
what
let
they
the
said
girl
last
go.
episode.
I know that far better than most. That's just the world we live in.
You got this, Atsushi. Atsushi.
That's right.
Come on.
We're so many times that we were.
Aw.
That's not reality.
Oh.
Atsushi!
She said the crepes she had with me were delicious. Because neither Dazai nor the agency ever gave up on me. Save her!
Yes! Okay, this is my favorite Atsushi moment so far.
Run as fast as you can!
Kunikita's like, alright, if you're doing it, do it right.
Is this service? I'll lay you to rest.
Come on, I need a fucking tiger to jump out now. Oh! Wow, he didn't even transform. He just got her.
I'm here, Akutagawa.
I am here! Rashomon and the tiger. Oh, there was a transformation.
I
Oh.
had a feeling things would eventually end.
I can't forgive you for this.
The sentiment is mutual.
Okay. Oh my god! The explosion being like a starting gun, you know, a starting pistol. Oh.
My attacks won't get through as long as it's active.
Pathetic.
Oh fuck.
Is that the best you can do?
You're quite the blabbermouth today, aren't you?
I don't recall. And what's that?
I can beat you!
Yes!
Transform back to escape.
They're very good. Shrink his arms down so he can escape. Oh, that's cool. Doing cooler things with the Were Tiger ability than I thought they
I
would.
thought so. He needs time to activate his barrier. I'll just use my speed to...
You'll forgive me if I observe your efforts from a distance.
I have to close the distance between us.
I do like Akutagawa's voice when he's being smug.
Oh no!
Oh fuck! Where's Kyoka? Like, I know she's leaning against something. Is she in the blast
On now
radius?
before this
Oh,
explosion to propel himself.
that's sick! Oh, he got a hit! Hell yeah! This is some Akutagawa training. Damn. Oh,
That won't be enough to survive in the Port Mafia.
it's a little unfair. You're going up against someone who negates ability.
Excellent. Let's go again.
Jeez, Dazai was fucking harsh.
Before this ship sinks, I have to get her safely to Kunikita.
Oh, Jesus!
Really? My new apprentice is superior to you in every way imaginable.
He's feeling inferior right now.
Acceptable.
He's feeling jealous. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
I've finally defeated him.
Wait,
He's set up.
tell me.
He didn't hear no bell.
There's no way he should be able to move after that.
There's
Only by upholding this responsibility does Kyoka's existence have any purpose.
Okay, fuck
I merely
off.
did my part in giving her life meaning.
Jesus.
about that.
Her meaning is to eat crepes and be happy.
Worthy of isn't your decision.
Yes. Oh, Jesus.
Tell her those while and that somebody cares they're alive.
Yes.
Human decency. What don't you get about that?
Oh, Atsushi in this episode, he's finally clicking for me as a character.
And he's regenerated.
Holy shit.
Soarabi!
Oh. Oh shit, man. Gokumon.
Die already.
Oh.
Used his tail.
He got his tail around him. That's awesome. Jeez. Oh.
New apprentice is superior to you in every way imaginable.
Looks like he was right there. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. Jesus. Into the water because his devil fruit abilities. He's not going to be able to swim. It's a One Piece reference. And now Kyoka saves him. How awesome, dude. Oh! Kurihira, yes! Good shit.
Idiot.
He's like, fucking hell, we saved her.
Well done, kid.
Aww. Awesome, man. Oh, there's more?
Who in the world wants to spend $7 billion on a
Oh
tiger?
yeah, we're gonna get an
I
answer.
should know right about. Is it really them?
Who? Hello? Are we seeing them now? Is this a shadowy figure and the girl, the blonde girl from the OP?
They're late. The bounty approach
Francis
seems to have
F.
failed. Those mafia types sure
The
are
Great
mediocre.
Gatsby!
Land will soon belong to the guild.
Yeah! What's his name? Francis F. The Great Gatsby writer. He's... Francis? Why does Francis not sound familiar? The Great Gatsby. Yeah, F. Scott Fitzgerald. So who's Francis F? Wait, F... Wait. Oh, I guess F, it maybe stands for Francis. That's what I'm guessing. Francis Scott Key Fitzgerald. Yeah, okay. So it's, yeah, okay. That's why it didn't sound familiar, though. Didn't even think of F standing for anything in his name. Genuinely. All right. That was great. That fight, especially between Akutagawa and Atsushi, was really, really good. This, you know, that's a... That's an episode that convinced me that this show has legs. I feel like that there's, you know, some solid potential to this show going forward, because that was a great episode. It was a great fight. It was fun to watch, and I really appreciated Atsushi a lot. Like throughout this whole show so far, I've enjoyed him. I've thought he was fine, but I hadn't seen anything from Atsushi so far that I was like, that's why this guy is the protagonist. That's why, you know, this guy's worthy of being the main guy we're following, you know? And now finally I was watching this episode and I was like, that's the protagonist energy I was looking for. And I love it. I love it. Cause I needed a moment like that, I think. And I needed a moment like, you know, him standing on the edge of the boat and going like, I could survive here. And him going against Kunikita's words, you know? Like, I think that's a very important thing, is you need Kunikita in that situation to say to him, don't do this. Like, it's actually, like, Kunikita was saying, you shouldn't go back and save her. because then it's completely his choice, you know? Like, he's not doing this for anyone else, and he's not only is he risking his life, but he's also like going against what someone he trusts says to do. But as he said, he was like, but Dazai and the agency did this for me, so like, why shouldn't I pass that on? Why shouldn't I do this for someone else? Which I love. I think that's great, and I loved everything he was saying to Akutagawa, and the conviction with which he was saying it. Like, this is someone who hasn't really been in many fights in this show so far. He's not really confident in using this ability yet, and yet he was like so focused on how much he was frustrated with Akutagawa and how shittily he'd been treating Kyoka, that he was just locked in the entire battle, and I adore that. I think that was so well done. So I think like this has gotten me more excited for what's to come. We saw Francis F. Scott Fitzgerald at the end there. Ability The Great Gatsby. So this is like, is this the first writer that I've like fully recognized right away? I think so. I mean, it helps that it's not a Japanese book. It's a Western book. I've never read The Great Gatsby, so I can't really speculate on it, because I actually, like, I know it's, I know there's the book and then there's a movie with Leo DiCaprio, but I don't think I've even seen the movie, so I don't really know what The Great Gatsby's about, other than I think it's like a rich guy. But so yeah, I don't know much about it. It kind of comes from the realm of the sort of area of like classic books that I've tended to somewhat avoid. Like, I've read, so I'll tell you the stuff that I've read. I read Great Expectations by one of the most famous authors of all time that I can't think of his name right now. Why can't I think of his name? Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So I've read that, hated that book. I read that in uni, and I really did not like that book. I've read No Country for Old Men by Francis something or whatever. So something McCarthy? Anyway, Cormac McCarthy? What the fuck? I'm just seeing what popped up into my head. No Country for Old Men. No Country for Old Men. Cormac McCarthy. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, I've read No Country for Old Men. I've read 1984. I've read Animal Farm. I like both 1984 and Animal Farm. I've read Lord of the Flies. I've read some Shakespeare plays like Merchant of Venice and stuff. I'm trying to think if there's some other big ones. I've read The Shining. I'm not a big reader, but I did go to uni for studying creative writing and English, and so I did read a decent amount for that stuff, but a lot of it I didn't like. I've read The Book Thief. That's not really a classic, but like I'm just mentioning it because it's another thing that I read for that type of stuff. But like now, listing these things, maybe they'll pop up, and maybe I'll know a bit more about them. But like basically, what I remember about the books is pretty much adjacent to how much I enjoyed the books. Like I remember a lot more about like Animal Farm, and 1984 and No Country for Old Men than I do about something like Great Expectations, which I remember almost nothing about except that I didn't enjoy it at all. So if they pop up, like what if we see a George Orwell in this show? What if we see a Charles Dickens in this show? I could see that happening now that we've seen Francis F. I'm not expecting them definitely to come up because I think it's probably gonna focus more on Japanese authors. But The Great Gatsby is a famous classic. So I would say, Charles Dickens, I would say George Orwell are huge up there It would be very funny if at some point we see a guy named like Moses and his ability is the 10 Commandments. You know, we see we see, oh my god, that guy's name is Jesus Christ. His ability is called the Bible. That's not gonna happen. It's just a funny idea. And Jesus didn't write the Bible, I know. I'm making a joke. It doesn't have to be accurate. But yeah, so thinking about this, I'm trying to think of other possible things that could pop up that I might recognize. Yeah, anyway, we also learned about Dazai being the youngest exec in Mafia history. He's not an exec anymore, he's a former exec. And that the 5 execs are having a meeting. I've talked about this before, but I love in shows, especially anime, when they just give us a number and a group. That's like the best, you know. It always gets me that there's the 7 sages of destruction in Frieren. There's the 7 warlords and the 4 emperors in One Piece, you know, as well as, you know, the 5 elders and lots of others. Like One Piece does it all the time, and I fucking adore it, you know. And like every time that something sets it up. I mean, in Naruto recently, I found out about the Sannin, which is the 3 legendary ninjas. But then there's also like the Hokage, the 4 Hokage or whatever. Like there's so many shows that do this stuff, and I always love it. It always hits for me because it's really exciting to know, okay, there's these important characters and they're setting them up, and like I now know, oh, we're gonna maybe meet them at some point. Like, oh, it's great. Like, it's really great to the point where, like, when I'm doing like TTRPG stuff, I'm like thinking of running a game for my friends or whatever. I also do that same setup where I'm just like, oh, here's the 5 whatevers, here's the 4 whatevers. Because I find it very fun. It just works really nicely for me. So the 5 execs, I don't know if the 5 execs are going to be like interesting at all, but it does feel like it could be a great setup for like 5 really cool, powerful, interesting characters. But I don't know. I got no idea. Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. So I can't wait for the next episode. But yeah, that was Bungo Stray Dogs, episode 10. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.